they should stop after this. I'll just stop submitting these, even if it was the last one I played.
All good. Submit whatever you want. I mean, I still feel like I still feel like I've been giving you a decent amount of points even in your stomp, so there's always more to learn from.
Yeah, I just feel like the weakest I am is when it's what do you call it? When I'm playing from behind, I feel like it's
hmm
my weakest quality.
Yeah, for sure. This game, if you want to path top, I personally would path top this game just because bot lane looks kind of AFK. Not AFK, but like Vel'Koz not me, not really much setup for you. While top lane, I see Trinity versus Riven. I think those guys are probably gonna fight to the death because it's Trinity versus Riven. But
Yeah, yeah,
again,
makes
if
sense.
you want to path bot every game, you can. I know Perry recommends pathing bot, so I'm never gonna disagree with that. But I would personally path top. Uh, okay, your Ari is the best player on earth apparently. I like the patience. Nice try. You just insta base. You're like running like after like complete this base. If
Yeah,
you see like Graves keep chasing, sure, but like he's not. I mean, Trinity will never die and Graves will never die. It's one of those things. That's fine. Perfect base. Full clear down. Full clear down. Really good patience on the W. This is a good example. Like, I mean, you just hold it, and then if they flash, then you throw it toward the flash too. This is perfect. I think your Vel'Koz ran away there for no reason. He died. Perfect. That's good. Just insta base. You're too low to dragon. Okay, there's fruit, so you're chilling. Oh, you see Graves. That's why. You see Graves. You're like, oh, now it's just too free because Graves is up there.
yeah. But I'm like deathly scared of this LeBlanc WR, and then
Yeah,
like EQ.
I would be too if I was you. Yeah, I mean when you see LeBlanc here, even though you see Graves top, I think just have to base. It's just wasting too much time otherwise.
Yeah,
So all that just for because if this Graves just sees this, I mean he should see this because you're on vision. If I'm him, I just starting your blue on spawn. Like I'm just hitting your blue right now. Boom. Like instead of him recalling a top push, I would just be walking down.
yeah,
And then I don't think you're too. I think you're too low to cross map and defend it either. I guess you're, at that point like you're putting on teammates. I guess Shermir and Ara can technically help you, but it's like how many times have you pinged laners help and they just ignore you?
yeah,
uh,
yeah,
so this staying like that comes with risk. Uh, but it ends up being fine. Full clear down. Ash dies, we play for Dragon. This guy kills my bot lane. It's fine, we just hide in this bush. Hopefully he walks into us. This is really good. I like this a lot. I think hold it longer. I'd rather him, I'd rather he gets stunned here than he gets stunned here. I just closer proximity to the
yeah,
tower
yeah. Makes
and
sense. Yeah,
closer proximity to his teammates. So if you could throw it, wait for him to be literally here and then throw it. This extra like 1 second he's farther from here and closer to you will matter a lot. Could matter a lot. Sorry. Don't forget to E ASAP. Q ult. You don't forget to Q ult when you have never ult if you have Q. Always Q ult because your ult procs your Q passive. You know how when you Q auto, it's the same.
yeah, yeah. It's the same thing. Yeah.
Yeah. So, but really good. First time Graves. Double dragon.
I thought the Q would go around the wall. I thought it would
Nope.
like
That would be really
that it
OP.
was like Nautilus.
Then we'd
Like
have.
no, 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 but like
Oh, I see.
I don't know how to describe it.
That would
You
be
know what I
really.
mean?
Yeah, I understand what you mean, but that would be like Graves would be really fucking busted if that was the case. If it worked like Nautilus Q. Not Graves is opposite. If it's next to a wall, it's going to always hit that fucking wall. There's just miss W. If you miss W, you could kill this guy before LeBlanc shows up. You literally that W
Yeah,
auto
no.
into ult kills, so you just miss W. That's it. I think you 100% one shot this guy before LeBlanc can one shot you, and then you turn into Xerath, and then if you eat LeBlanc, she'll just die too.
Yeah,
You don't die thankfully,
yeah, I just fucked
but
up.
definitely I saw a 2v1 angle there for sure. Just miss W. It's all good. I like how long you hold your W. Definitely look the base soon though. You have 1,000 gold, no ult. So if I'm you, I'm not looking to fight. This guy's actually stronger than you. He's up item on you. You're both. He's Yomu's Dirk. You're cracking longsword, so he's up technically like a longsword and a half on you. I mean just Dirk component. You're up a level
Yeah,
though,
yeah.
but you're down ult, so you're weaker. I would just base. Go you're respawning Grump. You're late to your Grump right now. Uh, it worked out, but it's because LeBlanc W'd into a bubble. How realistic is that? This is such a nothing. There's such a nothing to fight for. There's no crab. I mean, there's crab, but it's gone. Dragon's not up. Bot's not like diveable. Mid's not gankable. It's such a nothing burger. Like you're just here gambling, hoping that something goes well. You know, like hoping that LeBlanc W's into a bubble. This is actually such a bad fight too, because look how far Ari is. So this is a 4v3 in all intents and purposes. They have 4 people here, or mids first. You have only 3 people here, and you're no ult. This actually should be like this could be game losing, unironically. You guys get triple kills here. They have no advantage, right? Like, they have 4 people.
Yeah.
They have 3,
Okay.
but LeBlanc just dies before they use their numbers. So I think you just lucked out. This is luck or dog.
Okay.
Based on play for ground. Can you see how badly this could go potentially?
Yeah, like if she doesn't get queued
No, literally, if she doesn't
or
just
bubbled.
W into bubble, you guys
Yeah.
all die here, I think. Or at least you have to flash away and like it's not gonna look
Yeah.
pretty. Because Ari has no ult either. So Ari, Nami, and you have all no ults. And your weaker items.
Yeah, makes sense.
But this ends up being like game winning now, so nice. Full clear. I just full clear on play for Dragon. Dragon spawning in a minute. After that fight. Now you should know you're way stronger. So now you should be really confident. Don't have to ult this guy ever. Just tap W, auto Q. Perfect. Full Dragon on spawn. Maybe got solo kill too. Play for Herald on spawn. Bless you. Nice. Stole it. You have better smite than he has, I think. So I think it's not even 50-50. It's like your favorite to always win. Watch this one more time. W. You're out. You just walk back in. That's it. You just didn't notice. And you got Ash. I'm not even gonna yell. You got hit by an Ash ult that I didn't even see. So it happens. Still a good
Yeah,
fight.
it's literally across the map.
Yeah, it'd be hindsight for me to say you're obviously gonna die here. I mean, it's not hindsight to say like you have the Herald. You should already be happy. Now you just play like KDA and play like super into Narnia and only like watch for like a flash ult on a low HP target. That's the only way you're entering a fight right now is if you just sit in this bush, play super KDA, let your team do all the work, and then when someone gets low, then you just like ult Q them or like flash ult. You know. But even at your HP, even without getting all Ash ulted, you can still always get one shot by like LeBlanc, even without even not stunned. Um,
Yeah, really? Okay. Yeah,
well,
actually that makes sense.
I
Yeah,
mean,
because
it's not like
you
that.
already like
It's not like you took
one
increased
shot me.
damage because of Ash ult. The only thing that stops you is you can't ult away. But like, why can't you just follow your ult with her W, you know, or your flash with her W? Same thing applies, right?
Yeah,
Uh,
makes sense.
so I think it's Ash ult's unlucky. I use unlucky very loosely, but I think your job is to never leave this banana bush. You're always going to be sitting on like the upper end of this bush from like this side. There's like 2 ends, right? I think you're always sitting here and just waiting for like a flash ult on someone, you know?
Okay,
Either way.
just really play outside the fight unless I can get an obvious
I mean,
reset.
Viego's like 80 Karina. Like your job is to literally be
Yeah,
like
yeah,
like especially when you're low. Like your job is to be like a KDA whore and just hope to God someone gets your reset. You know.
yeah, makes
Only
sense.
when you're like full HP and like with Triforce can you like actually just engage fights with Flash W because you have the tankiness and you're you know. But in this case, not with your build and your HP. There's no way.
A question about that, Chad. At 1520, he goes to hold the wave. I too play like a 15 minutes as a melee champion. If your team wants to play for the Herald, do you ever like catch this wave and potentially give away all your HP to LeBlanc? Or
Nah,
does that not matter?
no, he shouldn't do this. I didn't feel like bringing it up low key. That sounds like retarded, but it's like it's like how do you even say? It's like he shouldn't do this, but it's like I don't
I
like that.
find myself in the same position. That's the only reason I'm asking,
If
because I'm
okay,
also
if the
as a melee
tower,
champion, like what
obviously,
do I do?
if the tower is, if you'll kill this tower, if you don't come here, then go. In this case, this tower
Okay,
will never die. So why even? You're not defending shit. It's not dying.
okay,
It's gonna get chunked, right?
Okay.
got it.
And also I was gonna say, but then I stopped myself when I did watch this initially. If you're gonna go for the highlight play, because I also didn't see this, like a noble person will say they're here to defend the tower. I think this is bullshit. I think you're here to make a
No, I
fight.
want the wave. What
I
the
think,
fuck? I want the gold.
bro, you're full build. You don't need blue gold. You're literally full build.
No, the gold. Okay.
You're full build. But
yeah, I get chunked out and I can't play after this, so
but I was
not
gonna
enough
say,
for me.
if you're gonna go for this, go for like I see this as you're going for a highlight. You're not actually playing to defend tower. You're playing for a highlight. You're playing for this guy to fuck up on the dive and for you to kill him. That's what I actually see this as. So if you're gonna go for the highlight, just go for the highlight. Flash W the LeBlanc and Ultra Clone. That's it. If you're gonna try to outplay this guy and like, because I can tell from how you're posturing, there's difference from people wanting the wave. And if they want the wave, they're playing here, and they're just queuing max range to watch the last set. That's playing for the wave. This is not playing for the wave. This is, I hope this guy fucks up, tries to dive me, and I outplay him. That's what your movement tells me, you know? Because again, if you wanted this cannon, you just stand here and max range Q it. But you're purposely holding your Q because you're, in my head, you're saving it for him potentially, you know? Like here, if you had Q, that's how I read this, right? Just from like reading body movement. So if you want to like potentially outplay this guy and bait him to dive you and do whatever the fuck, then just full send it and you'll learn from it. Like here, I saw the highlight click, flash W, and then just blindly ult where he goes back because he has to go back to his thing, otherwise he'll just be tanking tower, you know?
Yeah.
That's the highlight reel. But
Okay,
either go for the highlight reel or don't go for the wave. You can't like do
got
both,
it.
you know?
Yeah, I got you.
So
Thank you.
yeah, no, I thought about that, but I was like, I'd rather talk about more important points. So I just didn't even mention it. Cause it is kind of like it is important, but compared to like more other shit, it's not as important. Like, compared to that team fight, it's nowhere near on the same brainwave of importance. My God, your grace keys are so bad.
Again, I thought that the keys were gonna be like Nautilus hook. I don't know.
I like the Otacon solo. And now the games, I think they just have. I know it's a good game. There's obviously I think the bot fight was like the worst thing you could have done. Like that one could have lost you the game if the enemy team was better. And then the Herald played a little slower. Besides that, I didn't really have any other complaints. I think there's one early game point, unless I forgot. What was it? Or what? Did I not have one? I don't know. It's solid VOD. Really not much to say besides those small stuff. Oh, I guess on the LeBlanc thing, instead of just dancing with LeBlanc, just base instantly open to your thing. There's like 2 different times this game where you gave him an opportunity to take your top camps. It was this one, and there was a second time where I think you also were late, and and he could have taken your ground. Where was it? Is it here? It's kind of similar to the last VOD. Like when you have a lead, your number one goal is to make sure you
Yeah,
don't lose it. And I think you gave some opportunities for him to potentially catch up or take your camps. It wasn't here. It was here, I think. Oh no, yeah, it was this fight. This fight was that. Like here, instead of hoping you win the lottery, you could just base to your top camp because now you'll be late to it if you stay around here. But
yeah. I think I played this before the last VOD, and I've been thinking about like when I'm in the lead, I just think about like I need to get my camps like